Dear students, we have discussed about the layout of the diesel power plant. Now let's see the main components of diesel engine power plant. First component is engine. Engine is the main components of the plant which develops required power and it is directly coupled with the generator. And second one is the exhaust system. This includes the silencer and the connecting ducts. As the temperature of exhaust gas is very high, so heat of exhaust gas is used to heat the oil of air which is to supply to the engine. Third one is the air filter. Air filter, the function of air filter is to remove the dust from the air which is taken by the engine. Fourth component is a supercharger. The main function of supercharger is to increase the pressure of the air supply to the engine and to increase the power of the engine. And the fifth most important component of a diesel engine power plant is fuel tank. It includes the storage tank, fuel pump, fuel transfer pump, strainers and heater. The fuel is supplied to the engine and we can extract the power, extract the fuel as per our requirement. Yeah, as per according to a load. Sorry. The fuel is supplied to the engine according to the load of the plant. So these are the essential components of a diesel power plant. Next component is sixth component is a lubrication system. You all know what is lubrication. Lubrication, the main function of lubrication system is to reduce the friction of moving parts and to reduce the wear and tear of an engine parts, right? So this is the function of a lubrication system in the diesel engine power plant. Seventh, the main component is a cooling system. The main purpose of cooling system is to carry the heat from the engine cylinder to keep the temperature of a cylinder in safe range and extend its life. Okay. Next system is a starting system. This includes compressed air tanks. The function of this system to start the engine from cold by supplying the compressed air. So this is the function of the starting system. And ninth one is and last main component of a diesel engine power plant is governing system. The function of governing system is to maintain the speed of the engine constant irrespective of load of the plant. So all these are the main important components of a diesel engine power plant. Now let's see the advantages of diesel power plant. First advantage is design and installation are very simple. Second is it can respond to varying loads without any difficulty. Third one is the standby losses are very less. Fourth one is it occupy less space as compared to other power plant, as compared to thermal power plant. Fifth advantage is it can be started and put on load quickly. Sixth advantage is it requires less quantity of water for cooling purposes. Seventh one is overall capital cost is lesser than for steam plants. Eighth advantage is it requires less operating cost and supervising staff as compared to that for steam plants. Ninth advantage is the efficiency of such plants at part loads does not fall so much as that of a steam plant. The 10th advantage is the cost of building and civil engineering works is very low. 11th advantage is it can burn fairly wide range of fuels. And 12th advantage is that diesel plants are more efficient than steam power plant in the range of 150 megawatt capacity. So these are the advantages of diesel power plant. Now we will see the disadvantages of diesel power plant. First disadvantage is it is having high operating cost. Second one is high maintenance and lubrication cost. Third disadvantage is diesel units capacity is limited, and you know it very well that it is a conventional energy resource. It means these cannot be constructed in large size. Fourth disadvantage is in diesel power plant noise is a serious problem. Fifth, The diesel plants cannot supply overloads continuously, whereas steam power plant can work under 25% overload continuously. Sixth one is diesel power plants are not economical where fuel has to be imported. And seventh disadvantage is the life of diesel power plant is quite small, 2 to 8 years or less, as compared to that of a steam power plants, which is having life of 25 to 30 years. Dear students, our next topic is site selection of a diesel power plant. So the following factors should be considered while selecting the site for a diesel power plant. First one is a foundation subsoil condition. The conditions of subsoil should be such that a foundation at a reasonable depth should be capable of providing support to the engine. Second important factor is the access to the site. The site should be so selected that it is accessible through rail and road. Third one is distance from the load center. The location of the plant should be near the load center. This reduces the cost of transmission lines and maintenance cost. The power loss is also minimized if there is a minimum distance between plant location and the load center, right? Fourth one is the availability of water. Very important factor. Sufficient quantity of water should be available at the site selected. Fifth site selection factor is a fuel transmission. The site selected should be near to the source of fuel supply so that transmission charges are low. Now we will see the applications of diesel power plant. First application is a peak load plant. Second one is a mobile plant. Third one is a standby units. Fourth one is a emergency plant. Fifth one is a nursery station. Sixth one is a starting station. Seventh one is a central station where capacity required is very small, up to 5 to 10 megawatt. And eighth application of diesel power plant is industrial concerns where power requirement is small, say of the order of 500 kilowatt. Diesel power plants become more economical due to their overall efficiency.